Welcome, my name is Sandor and I would like to thank you. You are watching my video. Hello, my name is Sandor.
Hello, my name is Lucas.
Lucas, nice to meet you. So, where am I and what can I see
So
here?
this is the Bishop's Palace. This is the current house of the bishops, the Palace of the Bishops. This still is from the medieval version, which you can see the remains there. Three medieval windows there. They are just what lasts from the old palace, because this palace is a reconstruction, a renewal.
Okay, this built in 18th century.
Yes,
And-
18th century, but took 100 years to be built.
Oh, really?
Only to finish in 1887, after the Napoleonic invasions here, the Civil War that damaged a bit of the construction of the palace, and it turned to be used as well as in the 20th century as the city hall here. Yeah, for a current time of the First Republic that came with the dictatorship. It was here Salazar. In 1954, it came back as the House of the Bishops, and it remains until now as that.
Okay, and what can I see if I go up?
So if you go up, you will have the staircase, a fabulous and famous staircase that we have here. It holds a bit of the fusion of the Baroque, of the Neoclassic. It is projected by Niccolo Nazani, one of the main architects here, despite he's Italian. But this is the main and monumental staircase, as well as the rooms that hold the ones who are invited by the bishop to here for some meetings, from civil meetings, social meetings, whatever. And you can see the rooms that you go through. So the first one is the Palatian room that has two Baroque and major mirrors. It's a mirrors room. Then you'll have a decorated room with the ribbon of the bishop, so symbol.
Okay.
And then you go further. You're going to meet an antechamber that links the chapel that is used only for the privates, the ones who live here. So it has private uses. Then you can go and see the green room that was used for the meetings with them, and then the red room that is still currently the room that holds the throne of the bishop, and it's one of the most majestic rooms here because of its ornaments, of its decoration, of its care that we have here, taking care of it. And then, of course, you go through some patterns, you're going some pieces of silver as well. We have some artifacts here that are very interesting. They come from the inheritance of the bishops, of their collection of artifacts and art pieces. And then when you finish, you're going upstairs. You're going to meet a fabulous view of the Douro River and over to Gaia as well. That's the main highlight of the. It's supposed to be a surprise, but then if you want me to reveal it, it's there, it's upstairs, and it's very interesting as well.
Okay, so if I want to buy a single ticket, it costs
It costs €3.
3 euros. And what if I am using my Porto pass?
Do you have the Porto card?
Yes,
the blue one?
I have a Porto card.
So you have a discount of €1. So
€1.
the ticket turns to 2. Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to visit this place.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your introduction.
Of course, no problem.
If you are not in a hurry, you are able to spend at least 1 hour in the church and the Bishop Palace. Nice place. level you are able to walk through to the other side of the river, but when you are walking through you can have this view. Unfortunately, there are some buildings what the people are abandoned, and the view is not so nice. Entire house is left empty, and the time is not helping. Because of the renovation of the houses cost lots of money, because there is a heritage what they need to respect and rebuild the house and renovate the house according to the standard, which cost a lot of money. They abandoned the houses here. After, when you're walking through the bridge, you find yourself in the Villa Nuova de Gaia district. From here, just a couple of steps and you are able to go up to the monastery. The Cella de Pilar monastery is at the moment home of the 5th artillery regiment, so you are not able to walk around everywhere. There are some restricted area, but the view from the hill is beautiful. You would like to go down to enjoy some port wine. Just imagine a 20 level high building. The bridge is approximately that high, so you need to walk down. I don't want to walk down so many stairs, so there is another option. I can choose the Teleferico de Gaia, basically a cable car, which is taking me down, and approximately 600 meters the distance from the bridge, and giving me the opportunity to visit any of the wine cellar. At the entrance of the cable car you have a beautiful view for the bridge. And this is the entrance. And this is working until 8 o'clock. You can see how it looks like. And we can buy the ticket here. With the Porto card I had 10% discount. I get the ticket, and I want to show you something. They give me a voucher which is valid for one wine tasting. By the way, this cable car service first started to operate in 2011, April 1st. So don't be foolish, use this. My cabin just arrived, and by the way, I just booked one-way ticket. Oh, sit down. I need a rest. Lots of walking today and lots of stairs. So I spare some stairs here. Really enjoying this city. The view is beautiful from here. It's very interesting because the city is divided by two parts. This Gaia part, according to the government, is a separate area, but for us tourists is belong to the Porto, basically. It's a part of Porto. By the way, when I go down with this service, downstairs there are lots of cellars what I can visit, and one of them is free with the Porto card, but they recommended for me different one. So enjoy this travel. This is the end of the road for this cable car service. Arriving soon. Oops. Wow. A little bumpy, the arrival, and the door is opening. Okay. I can go out. Oof. Oh, look at that wheel. Very nice. So the exit, and I have somewhere this ticket, Euphemia port wine. Hello. Could you help me? Do you know where can I have this one?
Behind the yellow house, in front of the church.
In front of the church.
Yes. Behind the big yellow house.
Oh, yellow house. Okay, thank you very much. So somewhere there is a yellow house and the church, and I have the possibility to get this free port wine.
Mas vai jantar em casa tu ou tu vais já não?
Finally I find the Euphemia wine cellar, which is giving me the free port taste. beautiful sitting area. Wow. So go up. Hello. Do you speak English? Do you mind if I? Thank you very much. Could you tell me something about this?
Hobby, you have this tour.
Just a tour.
The whole exactly. Hobby more sweet. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So this is what I got, and it smells good. And there is a history here, which saying that it's coming from northern Portugal. This is a very beautiful shop. I believe that anyone who visiting this shop will enjoy the view. In this nice place you can try the port wine. There are lots of different kind of port wines here in this small business. Good morning. I have to say I'm sad. I need to leave this beautiful city. But before I leave it, I must visit the San Francisco Temple or church. This church was established in 1245 and later in 1832 the fire destroyed and part of the church had been a stock exchange building. Why it is important? When you are visiting the church, you can see 300 kilogram gold dust on the ornaments. That's a very nice species. And in the catacombs you can see St. Francis corpse and some human bones also. So it's worth to visit. By the way, what about the port card? The port card can give you lots of advantage. I don't know is worth or not. It depends what you are planning. For me, give me some advantage and I did not lose any money. The advantage is that if you have to queue, you don't need to because this card giving you the advantage. And the other one, you have some percentage discount, but definitely for the travel card, for me at least it was worth it. If you are in the city and your accommodation in the old part of the city, everything in walking distance, you don't need to buy even travel card. But if you are like me, outside, you have to buy and easy to use and very convenient. So try to visit this place. So we have to buy some ticket. Hello. You speak English, yeah?
English, yes. So
Okay.
visit.
Yes, I would like to, and I have an
Yeah.
Porto card.
Yeah, so normally it's 750. With the Porto card, it's 550.
Okay, 550.
With this ticket, you can see the St. Francis Church, the
Mhm.
museum, and the catacombs. It's all
Okay.
together. Okay.
Okay,
So 550.
550. Is the museum or is the church open new?
Yeah, it's open. Everything is open. It's open until 6. Usually the last entrance 5:30.
Mm-hmm. Can you take that one,
And
please?
50. There
Thank
go.
you very
And
much.
This is your ticket to show in front, okay?
So where is the entrance?
The church is up there, and on this side you have the museum and the catacombs. But you
Which
can
one is
start either
first?
way.
First.
Well, it's better to start you with the museum and the catacombs and finish with the church. Unless
Good.
you wanna the church is the best part.
The church is the best part, so I need to
Yeah,
visit
start
this
here,
one.
But it's up to you.
Okay.
If you want to start with the best, you start with the church. It's up to you.
I leave the best for the
Well,
rest.
yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much indeed. I think go to the catacombs first. What do you think about this place?
It's incredible. Are you familiar with it?
Not really.
My name is Jim. What is it?
Hello, my name is Sandor.
Shalom?
Sandor.
Shandon.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hungary
Oh,
originally.
from Hungary. Okay. I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just visiting. Okay. That's very nice. This is my first time to Spain. No, second time to Portugal, first time to Spain. So we're in Portugal now. No, we're in Porto.
Porto, yeah.
Yeah, Portugal. Yeah.
First time for me also. So that's.
I've been to Lisbon before.
And how is Lisbon?
Pardon?
How is Lisbon?
It's good. I was there with a big group with my wife. We
Nice
were
to meet you.
treated-
Hello, my name is Sandor.
Shannon, please.
Nice to meet you, Liz.
Pleased to meet you too.
We were treated very royally, so we didn't get to walk around so much.
How many days you staying here?
Just
we leave
tomorrow we leave. Yeah.
Okay. I have been here 3 days. I visited lots of places. I don't know you have been on not, but the cathedral is very remarkable. So
Cathedral?
yeah. So that's
So
where
the one up the hill or on the?
yes, which is the sea cathedral.
Yeah.
That's
It's worthwhile
really
going.
worth to visit. And there is bishopry next to. You can visit also. That's a
Bishopry?
yeah. That's
Next
a
to the
small
cathedral.
yes. That's a small building, but still interesting.
It's very nice view from there, right? The bridge.
Yes, of course. So I visit a couple of things. So,
Yeah. So
I
that
hope
would
you will
recommend
enjoy it.
that, yeah. The cathedral,
Yeah.
for sure.
So because you can go up to the tower also, so you can walk around and look around the city.
Oh.
So that's a nice place.
We will do that.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
and,
meet you.
Continue to have a good trip. I hope.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. You too. going into the main church. Morning. Thank you very much. This is the first time when I recommend for you something very, very highly. This is the church, the San Francisco. It's really remarkable piece. It's beautiful inside, and I can't even explain how it looks like, but you can see some of my pictures, which is explaining for you. Come here, visit it, where's to, really. Hello, my friend. You are beautiful. No, don't go. How are you? Yeah? Good. Yes. As I mentioned earlier, just behind the San Francisco church you can find the stock exchange palace, the Bolsa, Palácio da Bolsa. This was the part of the church and now is UNESCO heritage.
Palace. So this palace is the head office of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Porto that was founded in 1834 and that still works here in the building currently. Okay? So back then, the Queen of Portugal, Maria II, she gave permission to build here this palace over the ruins of the ancient convent of São Francisco, which is a church just nearby, so that the businessmen and the traders at the time could have a suitable place to have meetings and to work. Okay. On the opposite side, you see the one representing culture. plaster, wood, and wall. And so we wondered why, right? Why they decided to integrate this type of. First of all, this Moorish style is very intriguing. They inspired, for example, in the Palace of Alhambra in Spain. And you also see that it is a very exotic style. It is very exuberant. It shows how wealthy the businessmen and traders were. And this is actually their intention. They wanted to build a room just to show off, to impress the visitors on that side. And they were interested in that.
The Exchange Palace, there are many nice places, nice rooms, decorated, very stylish, and I really enjoy this one. Again, recommend to visit. It's a half an hour tour, cost around 10 euros. If you have the Porto card, you have discount, so I paid 8.50. So this is the end of my tour in Porto. It's worth to visit, very nice place. You have lots of things to see, and I can tell you 3 nights is not enough to visit everything. I hope you enjoyed this tour and you have some idea what where's to visit. I'll see you next.